शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सानन्दमानन्दवने वसन्तम् आनन्दकन्दं हतपापवृन्दं वाराणसीनाथमनाथनाथं श्रीविश्वनाथं शरणं प्रपद्ये कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्। ॐ वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुर्मूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरुर्पदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। नमः शिवानन्दाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये निष्प्रपञ्चाय शान्ताय निरालम्बाय तेजसे सदा पावनं जाह्नवीतीरवासं सदा स्वस्वरूपानुसन्धानशीलं सदा सुप्रसन्नं ज्ञानं हृदयं शिवानन्दयोगीन्द्रमानन्दमूर्तिं नित्यं शुद्धं निराभासं निराकारं निरञ्जनं नित्यबोधं चिदानन्दं गुरुब्रह्म नमाम्यहम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Very happy to be here in the presence of Almighty Lord Narayana, Parashakti, Mata Devi, Ganesh, Shiva. In this beautiful hall, so thank you and very auspicious day to have darshan of the devotee of God, devotee of Gurudev. That is, in our life is counted or accounted in the one of the auspicious day when you have the satsang and the darshan, that divya darshan, we call it divya darshan, auspicious darshan, meeting with a devotee of Gurudev, devotee of Lord. And by the grace of Lord, we have the three things: the human body, desire, and association of the great master. After having this, if we will not strive for this, means we will be the greatest loser. So, Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj again and again points out, no, your goal of life is God realization. So he is not denying the secular progress, etc. Through the progress, through the secular duties, because according to our prarabdha, wherever we are present, we are placed. Somebody is a father, somebody is a sister, somebody is a mother, somebody is a teacher, somebody is engineer, somebody is doctor, whatever may be, no matter. So through this, we can achieve that goal of life, God realization. The purpose of the God has given this human body, not just like the moth, the animal, they come and go. eat, drink, sleep, procreate. That is the animal they do. If we also do same thing, what is difference? Only the animal have the tail, we don't have. That is there. So, Gurudev, again and again they point out, no, yes, whatever may be, no matter. Gurudev Swami Sivananda was very, very, always all the devotees of the Gurudev, the followers of Gurudev, always feel fortunate to have such a great Guru like Swami Sivananda Maharaj. He created such a all atmosphere, spiritual revolution, and nook and corner of the whole world, wherever you go, he is teaching there. He is teaching the Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Pahima, be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. You know, wherever you go, in India, in South Africa, Malaysia, America, Canada, and Japan, and wherever you go, so is there. How it there? That because he attained that state, and that state, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, his whole life is dedicated for the service of the mankind. Whole, not only mankind, whole universe. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter says that what is that state? What is Swami Sivananda? Well, we must know also what is the spirit of service and what he was. What is the state of affairs? What he was. If you just read this one sloka from 5th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, everything tallies with the Swami Sivananda Maharaj. Wherever any sloka you take, that is the tallies with, because he is one with that God. That Sat Chit Ananda, existence, consciousness, bliss, absolute, one without second. No two things. One only, God, conscious, that is his experience. So you are not seeing that he is your outside. He sees his own self. That way, that bhav, that feeling, that he sees his own self. Whenever he writes the letter, Swami Sivananda writes letter to devotee. Whatever the instruction gives, then finally writes that thy own self, Sivananda. He addressed radiant immortal Atman, children of divine, address. Whatever writes, the name is no matter. But your own Swarupa, your own nature, your real name is that you are immortal Atman. And finally, in the science there, thy own self, Sivananda. Thy own self, Sivananda. That is his experience. Swami Sivananda Maharaj, that is, if you see one sloka from the Bhagavad Gita, that you will see what he was. That is the who attains that state. That state means in the ultimate reality there is no state, no realization. That ultimate reality. Secular point of this, yes, I have attained this thing, that is the highest stage, nothing. Once you there is no state, that is only the God. Isavasya sarvagnam idam yatkinch jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjitha magadha pasyas vidhanam. In Isavasya Upanishad says, that is the state. Isavasya vedagam sarvam yatkinch jagatyam jagat. Whatever is only existence, consciousness, bliss, and bliss. His experience is that Gurudev Swami Sivananda experience. Only as if that the bliss is filled with the picture, or the vessel is filled with the bliss. So that bliss is just overflowing. That means that how I can give this, I can share my bliss to others. How I can make others happy. That was his motto, that spirit, he lived for that, that's all. He never thought that what I can get. What I can give. Bhagavan, Ashutosh, Vishwanath, Shankara Bhagavan. He is what? Only he also is Mahadev. Devadev Mahadev. Always he gives, never thinks what will happen. That is there. For the welfare of whole being, there is a churning. Devasura Sangram, there is the churning, the ocean churning. And then what came first? What comes? The poison comes. All are frightened. Hey, who will take that poison? Even the asuras, demons also they frightened. Oh, like what who will do? And devas also all frightened. Who will take? Trideva. So all this there. Narayana is there. Brahma is there. Shankara Bhagavan is there. Then the Bhagavan, Devadev, Mahadev only he comes to rescue. He takes that poison and for the welfare of whole humanity, whole universe, whole everything, cosmos, for everything he has taken that poison. That is Shiva. The sacrifice, the dedication, that is there. So Shiva is that is there. That way he took the poison. What happened? So we call the Nilakanta. For the welfare of whole being, he become the Nilakanta. He took the poison. And what happened? He is a Samartha Gosai. He can do anything. But for the welfare of all things, he only comes there. There Mother Parvati says his concept. Hey, what about the others are there? Why you are there? Others are there, why you are going there and take the poison? See, all the mothers, they will very much concerned. Others are there, what is this? You are only there, you are there, others are there, you go. Why you go? Mothers, that is our Mahadev. Anyhow, he understood. He took the poison, just swallow. But he didn't allow the poison to go out in the heart. And so, from the just swallowed from the world and just kept in the neck. And because it will work, the poison will work, it will become the blue. That is Nilakanta. And why it didn't take the says no? Because in my heart, my Lord is sitting. They say no, Rama is sitting here. In the heart. So poison I cannot take there. Oh, so from saved from the world and just kept in there, so it becomes the Nilakanta. That is the sacrifice, is the dedication for the welfare of whole being, all beings. So he took that same way. Gurudev Swami Shivaji Maharaj, our Mahadev, our Shankar, our Shiva. See, Swami Advaitananda Maharaj, direct disciple of Gurudev Swami Shivaji Maharaj. We to call him is a Manasuputra. He is what called the Metamorpho son. Such a close devotee and close disciple of Swami Shivaji Maharaj. During the All India tour also, that is the dedication, sacrifice, such disciples. Very, very rare disciples like Gurudev he created. Gurudev just like a sun, and he created many stars throughout the world. Here South Africa, there in the Malaysia, there America, here, there Australia, there Canada, there Japan, there some South America, there. Oh, what that is just like his sun. So he is created so many. That's from Venkateswara Maharaj. He is always into address. That is sacrifice. How he also contributed such a lot. Swami Venkateswara Maharaj. During the All India tour, during the All India 1950, Swami Shivaji Maharaj, later on I will just touch little about Swami Shivaji Maharaj, just as our Pradeep just mentioned about how Gurudev stayed in Malaysia. Just little I will tell about the Gurudev Swami Shivaji Maharaj. That Swami Sivanji Maharaj. So Venkatasanji used to address Swami Sivanji as Shiva. Not he will not call Sivananda. He will call Shiva says like this. Shiva says. So like this, so our Shiva, Swami Sivanji Maharaj, what Swami Sivanji was there? So in the Bhagavad Gita in the 5th chapter he says, what is that? What is there? Like Lord Shiva, welfare of all beings, all whole world, whole cosmos, power, all everything. He does everything. He sacrifices himself. He dedicates himself. Same thing, Gurudeva Swami Sivanji Maharaj, in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Sloka 5th chapter, as mentioned this thing. Labhante Naru Brahmanirvana. Labhante Brahmanirvana. Risaya China Kalmasa. China Dvaida Yatatmana. Sarva Bhuta Hite Rakaha. This is the sloka from the Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter. Labhante Brahmanirvana. Who has attained that state, who is realized one, we call the who is the Jivan Mukta. While living, he is Jivan Mukta. So he is called the liberated one while living. So there Lavante Brahmanirvana, who attained that state, one without second, non-duality, and Sarvam Khalvidam, everything is Brahman. Everything is consciousness, existence, consciousness, bliss, absolute, and therefore everything is God. And everything he sees, who sees, visualizes, he understands, he experiences that he is everything is his own self, one without second. That Lavante Brahmanirvana, Rishaya, is called Rishi. Who has attained that Rishaya, and that Rishi is called Muni. Muni means who has whole life did the reflection and attained that state. Rishaya China Kalmasa, and full of purity. China Kalmasa, Kalmasa, no crookedness, no cunningness, no spirit, no some kind of politics. Pure. No kalmasa, pure soul. That state, Lavante Brahmanirvana, this is China kalmasa, China dvaita, there is no doubt at all. Like I am holding something, a fruit, so I will no doubt that yes, this I am seeing, I am making the fruit on my hand. I saw this fruit. So like this, China dvaita, there is no doubt at all. What is the Atma, what is the self, what is this? So there will be no doubt. Chinadvaida Yatatma, and who has perfect control over the senses. Who has perfect control of the senses. Senses, the senses, 10 senses are there. The Jnanendriya and the Karmendriya. And that is the nature of the Indriyas. That is also very interesting. In the Kathopanishad, this mantra says that the senses, they go out like this. Paranjihani Advaitananda Swayambhu Tasmat Paran Pasyante Nantaratman Kaschid Dhira Pratyagatman Aichat Avrita Chakshu Amritatma Icchan. This is Kathopanishad mantra. So, here this mantra says, Paranchikani Vyadrinata Swayambhu Tasmat Paran Pasyanti Nantratman. Because such a manner that the Creator designed these senses, Paranchikani, they have to go out, that's all. Their work is to go out, well, see what is the sight, what is the sound, what is the taste, what is the touch, what is the smell. So their work is just naturally the work. Why? Because that Creator such a manner, he designed such a manner to that the senses, they go out, that's all. Paranchi khani vyadrinata swayambhu tasmat paran pasyanti. Therefore, the senses, the nature of the senses, they go out. So by doing such, the Upanishad, the mantra says, by doing such, he is just injured the senses. Because he created like this, what to do? So they are like this, we have some desire. So we'll say, what God has created, what is there? So therefore what I am doing. Therefore I am doing. So God is created. So God has created the outwardly nature of the senses. So senses go out. Varanchi khani pyatanatu swayambhu tasman varan pasyanti nantara. Therefore, nobody is interested to inquire his own self. Because God created, why should so because according our comfort, according our desire, so we just what is it is suitable for us, we also change like this. God is created, what to do? God is created to enjoy. He has created the senses to go out. Okay, so same thing. If we say like this, God has created. So same thing in the Mahabharata also. Duryodhana also says same thing. Says Duryodhana also says Janami dharma, nachame pravriti. In the Mahabharata it says, if you say no, God has created what to do, whatever they created, we have to do it. Enjoy, eat, drink, sleep, enjoy, procreate. And money is not that like this, the Charvaka philosophy, the atheist philosophy. What they do, whatever they just enjoy. Rinam krutam hridam prive. Yavad jive, sukham jive. Rinam krutam hridam pive. Bhasmibhutasya dehasya punaragamanam kutam. This is the philosophy of the atheist, Nastikas, Adharmis. This is the philosophy of Adharmis, that Yavad jive, whenever you live, how long you live, enjoy, eat, drink, sleep. Money is not there, borrow. And borrow the money and enjoy. And you borrow means you have to return back, no? Their philosophy, no return is required. Freedom by borrowing the debt and enjoy, and don't return back. Why? Then by enjoy, borrow, enjoy, then the body finish. Then who asks you? So Bhasmibhutasya dehasya punaragamana kutam. Once they die, you cremate, become the ash. Who will ask you? No, their philosophy, the Adharmisi philosophy. So Adharmisi in Mahabharata also, the Duryodhana also same thing he says. Janami dharma, nachame prakriti. Janami adharma, nachame nivriti. Kenami isena yatha nyosi tatha karami. So why is it? So I know what is dharma, what is the ethics, but I have no mind to practice. I know what is the dharma, what is the ethics, but I have no mind to work. And janami adharma, unethical part also I know, but no mind to away from that there. Always I am engaged with the adharma also. Dharma, you understand? Dharma and adharma, merit, demerit. So he knows what is merit I know, but I don't know mind to practice it there. And I know what is the demerit, adharma, what is the papa I know, but still the mind is not to away from that there. Why God is prompting me, so I am doing this. Why that this is philosophy of the Duryodhana. This is philosophy of Duryodhana, not the philosophy of the Yudhishthira. So same Yudhishthira. So the dharma is adharma. So point is, so like according to what suits us, we can desire it there and to enjoy. And we don't want the liberation, but we want this thing. So that philosophy who suits that what is suitable for us. So accordingly we change or manipulate or what like this. That will not work. That will our spiritual journey, in our spiritual journey, that will not work. That will not give only suffering, misery. So that is I telling this thing. So that is the point there. Here that the Gita sloka just telling about that. So that is the point. What is the sources? According that you manipulate or that you do it, don't teach it there. But good people are there, they are following. So that is the philosophy of the Nastikas. So here in the Kathopanishad they are telling that Paranchikani Vyatrananda Swayambhu Tasmat Param Pasyanti Nantra. Therefore, only that is philosophy of the Nastikas. That way God has created what to do, so that is what we are doing. No, there also that person is though is God has created that the senses to go out, but kaschit dhira, a person having a strong desire to achieve that, kaschit dhira, the conviction is there, strong desire is there, understand I must achieve that, I must control this. So kaschit dhira pratyegatma aichanda, no, because only the solution when you realize God only, there is the total elimination of sorrows, of any turmoils. So he understands then. So he understands, so Shreyas supplies what is the Shreya, what is good, what is just only for the secular, what are the only worldly enjoyment. He understands the differences between two, what is good, what is bad. So there, so kaschit dhira pratyegatma aichada. So by knowing these things, he controls the senses here. We are discussing about the Bhagavad Gita 5th chapter, that he, though he is a God, has created the senses outwardly, but kaschit dhira, dhira purusa, a person, a aspirant, a sadhak, a spiritual seeker. So they are thinking that only I am attained, so he has moderation, he controls the senses. Kaschidhira pratyegatma aichada, avrita shakti will control these senses and he attains the immortality. In the Kathopanishad mantra says, so same come to that Bhagavad Gita about our Gurudev. Lavante Brahma Nirvana, Risha Kshina Kalmasa, Shinandayada Yatatmana, this Yatatmana, Yati, who has controlled these senses. Here, Avrita Chakshu, Amtakshu, Ichan, Kathopanishad. So same thing, he has strong desire, he has the conviction, yes, I will attain that one. That is the only solution. So, there, Lavante Brahma Nirvana, Nisya, Kshina Kalmasa, China Dvaidha, Yadatma. So, who has no Dvaidha, no duality, no doubt. And clearly understand that yes, this is the self. So Chinadeda Yatatmana, and what is final, what he do? He attained what he attained that. Then what is there? Na? Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha, like Lord Shiva. So only for the welfare of all beings. So our Gurudev also, only unka intention, only motive, and one only, if at all the desire is there, so desire is to how I make others happy, what I can do, what I can give to others. I never thought that what I can get, what can I that have it. No, what I have it, share with others. That is it. So in name that time it also there, Givananda. Sivananda become the Givananda. That way the writing 6 dictums: serve, love, give, purify, materialize. He is not his only simply given. He did. So he taught by being. He did simply only, he had not written the book. He taught us by being. He was lived in that. He was established in this self. So that is there. Lavante Brahma Nirvana. Risaya Kshina Kalmasa, Chinandayada Yatatmana, Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha. That is our Gurudev. That is our Gurudev, Swami Shivaji Maharaj. So always we must think, must feel we are very, very blessed to have such a great Guru like Swami Shivaji Maharaj. Whatever is given, the simple thing, serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize, be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. This is your duty for me, therefore do it, and inquire where I know thyself and be free. He told, he did, he attained. So I attained, why not you? And always he was considering my chelas, my disciples also like me You are not thinking that there is like always you are say Maharaja, Maharaja. We take initiation, but they address we are a disciple, we are a seeker or sadhak, but still they will address Advaitananda Maharaja, Sahajananda Maharaja, Guru Bhaktananda Maharaja. We are a disciple, but they will address it like the Maharaja, Maharaja, because you are not looking at others. That was there. Nowadays you do little and you will see all I am a superior. You what is there like he learn from me and what is no. Gurudev you to see his own self. So that is our understanding is our the Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj. So like this that is he is establishing this self. He is establishing Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You know Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita maybe this is called this song of God. Bhagavad Gita, see many slokas are there. Any sloka you take, it tallies with our Gurudev Swami Sivananda. Why? Because you want with the God. So any sloka it tallies. That is sloka like this. So that is Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj. So see Bhagavad Gita is a song of God. Bhagavad Gita is a song of God. Because whatever comes from the God, it is called Gita. You speak, I speak, it cannot be called as a Gita. So Bhagavan speaks, that is called Gita. So here, then how the incarnation of Lok Sankaranji, he told that what is Gita? That yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmana srijamyam. So like whenever the decline of the dharma, time to time the Bhagavan comes. How he comes? What is required? So there with the decline of the dharma and establish the dharma and eliminate the wicked one and protect the sadhu santa and aspirant sadhaks. So he takes the incarnation, we call the incarnation avatar. Avatar first he protect and he removes the wicked one. Avatar, that is called avatar incarnation. So the Bhagavan, he just thinks when there is there, but how he create? He creates the world and there is the requirement is that he gives the knowledge. He teaches the Sanaka Sanandana teaches what the renunciation, what the knowledge, and Prajapati etc. he teaches to the Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga and in the due course it teaches and because main purpose is to establish the dharma. In Bhagavad Gita you will find so establish dharma, so he takes it there. So there what is dharma? What is dharma? That which binds it is called Gurudev Swami Sivananda in simple language he said that dharma, that religion that which binds the soul back to God is a dharma. That is dharma. Anything you take, it should take towards God, that will become considered as the dharma. Whatever the others, the faith is there, no matter. Any faith, what is considered with the faith? Faith is there, any faith. Either Christianity or Mohammedan or Hindu or anything. There should be a dedication to it, concentration there, one condition there. And it should take towards God. God is the Sat Chit Ananda, one without second. That is all. And free from the money, without a name and form. And he also is the name and form. He is in all that way Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj in the universal form, universal prayer is enlightened. Let us solve in all these names and forms. That is all names and forms say his name. So he is with the name and he without name. That is God. So he wanted so that Bhagavan comes take incarnation in Bhagavad Gita. So there he writes that is dharma, and in the due course of time, what happened? The decline of dharma comes, so that the need of the hour, that God take the incarnation to establish dharma, to protect the aspirants, and eliminate, remove the all, kill the wicked one. So that is the purpose of dharma. Though here यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yudene. So time to time I take the incarnation. The Bhagavad Gita clearly says. So there, that is there. So Bhagavan comes there, and so same thing, whatever where the Gita was Gita is song of God, a part of the Mahabharata. Maybe must know this is a part of the Mahabharata. And only 700 slokas. This is Bhagavad Gita is 700 slokas. Bhagavan Vedavyasa just as codified this thing. In such a manner, whatever the Bhagavan spoke to the Arjuna in the war field, so that same thing exactly he just recorded this thing. So it is called Bhagavad Gita. So the Bhagavan they take incarnation, that is Gita. So in the 700 sloka, so in the first chapter we will see, first chapter the despondency of Arjuna. Despondency of Arjuna, because today just we will touch 1-2 sloka of the second chapter. Because our Lok Sangra says Swami Advaitananda, they have the Gita. Gita, literally 1-2 sloka from Gita. So just that is a foundation of that Gita. Gita Amrita, the immortality teaching of the Bhagavad Gita. So the first chapter, despondency of Arjuna, despondency of Arjuna, he has just no, I will not fight, I will not work. So what happened? There he goes there that I will not fight. I will not fight. What then? Fight, no, this you have to do your karma. So I will not fight. So Bhagavan in the second chapter, first chapter is I will not fight. Arjuna says, declares, because I will not fight this, because it is better to kill a Arjuna than Drona and his teacher, and Bhishma is your grandfather, and this is not fair to kill our grandfather who has done everything, and the teacher Dronacharya, even he considered himself is a great, then his own son he didn't teach the secret of the weapon or the archery etc. to even his own son. That Dronacharya is in front of me. How can I fight with my the grandfather and teacher? So it is better to just run away from this thing and better to become a sannyasi and to beg and live. So Bhagavan says, oh, what is there? Why, what is there matter? All 13 years you prepared. Now you are thinking, you run away from this. What is, who says like this? That means this is not a solution. So finally he says, no. What you think that they are going to die and you are going to die, or you may be killed, or you kill them. There is no, because the immortality of the self, he told that Ajoyam Sastram Purana no hanyate hanyamane sarire. This self never dies, indestructible. Nobody can kill, nobody can fire, that the fire cannot burn, and the air cannot dry up. Nothing is that immortality of the self he told. So that whoever understands, there will know he is free from the fear, anxiety, and etc. In the second chapter, this. So finally, the Lord says, see, Arjuna says, you say that like this is the state of the there is no death, no birth, no fear, no nothing is there. And you say, Adoyam Sasvatayam Purana no hanyate hanyamane, that is the self who never dies, no birth, no death. So then you say, is there only just theory or something is there? Anything can be said. So anything is there, but every person is there. So how will what are the marks? How will I understand? How will I understand that this person is who is established there is called Sthita Prajna? How will I understand he is Sthita Prajna, who established himself, or who has this steady wisdom? How will mark? What is the marks? Can you say? So in the second chapter, when the despondency of Arjuna is ready to run away from his duty. Bhagavan says about the indestructible nature of the immortality nature of the self, and Arjuna has a desire to know whether the person is there or what are the marks. How will I understand it? how will you see this Sthita Prajnasya ka bhasa samadhit kesava Sthitati kim pravaseta vimasiti brajeti. So Arjuna is asking, Sthita Prajnasya ka bhasa, how will you describe? How will you describe which is Sthita Prajna, a man of steady wisdom? How will you understand? How will you understand? And see, this I have done that the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, what I told that it tallies to our Gurudev Swami Shivaji Maharaj. You this sloka also will tally to Gurudev Swami Shivaji Maharaj. That is state, one with God. So everything was sloka. So when Arjuna asked, Sthita Prajnasya ka bhasa, samadhisthar kesava, Sthita de kim pravaseta, kemasiti prajeti, how he speaks, how he talks, how he sits, how he eats, what is his behavior, what is there, can you tell that? Then they show Bhagavan 1, 2 sloka, I will just mention, then we will close this thing. So here Bhagavan says, see, that is that state who has established in the self, that is the Bhagavan, that is the Sthita Prajna, a man of steady vision. What that? So Bhagavan gives that this sloka, Prajahati yada kamam sarvan partha manovatan Atmane Vatmana Tushtaha Sthita Prajna Stadochyate. So he is that the state. Prajahati Yada Kaman, who has given up, who has left, thrown away all types of desire. Prajahati, Jahati, killed, who has killed, who has thrown away, who has given up, who has left behind all types of desire. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogata, including the mental desire also. Can you imagine a person? Can you imagine an ordinary person, even a scholar who has no realization, only that scriptural knowledge, only theory? He also cannot imagine that a person is free from desire. So here this person, so Bhagavan is telling the men of steady wisdom, Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha monobata, including not only a physical level, even the mental level also, whatever you can imagine some desire, that desire also is not there at all. What type of person will be there? So for the ordinary person, what will think? A person may be demented, or a pagal man, madman will be there. What otherwise you cannot think. Prajahati Yadakam, there is no design, no scheme, no program for him. A man has what he will think. He cannot think, what he cannot plan. So maybe that person may be there. That state is a madman who has no program, no plan, no scheme, no future, nothing is there. That means a madman. So madman says that also no. There this next is comes that person who has given up all types of desire, including the mental desire, the subtle desire, what not. That is here, that state who has given up all this. Because that state only will left free from desire. Same in the second chapter it will there. Prajahat then that Visaya Vinivartante Dhiraharasya Dehina Rasavartam Rasupyasya Param Drishta Nivartate. That person who has Visaya Vinivartante for timely, like a person, obstinate person. A person for a time for the Ekadashi or some kind of very special day, we whole day we fast, or during Navaratri or Sivaratri or Janmashtami or any Ramnavami or a special day, or like this we fast for 2-3 days with live on the some flow, the milk or some kind of fruit or something, very moderate food. So at that time you feel that everything is controlled. You think everything is controlled, so nobody can influence me. Or this they are very well controlled the senses. It is not praja, that is there, Vishaya Vinivartante, Niraharasya, Niraharas. During that period we think that everything is controlled, I am so nobody can influence me, so that the senses will not attract me, the objects will not attract me, I am safe, so I am like nothing. So there in this sloka says, Vishaya Vinivartante, Niraharasya Dehina, Rasavarjam Rasopyasya. The gross desire and mental desire also, when that will be there, the person, obstinate person, for 2-3 days, he will practice it and think like everything is outside, everything is controlled. But the subtle desire will be there somewhere, hiding somewhere. When the opportunity comes, he will jump. But whereas here, the Vishaya Vinivantante Niraharasya Dena, Rasavarjam Rasopyasya Param Drishta, there again Param Drishta. So here this Prajahati Yada Kama, Sarvan Partha Manovarta, Atman is so here who has given up all themselves, including the mental desire. And so don't think he is a man. Of course he is mad in the spirituality mad. He is one with the God. So that what then? So who is this? He is well contented. Total contentment is there. Atmaneva Atmana Tushtaha. He is well contented. Total absolute satisfaction in the self by the self. That is very difficult to understand what is the state. How that the immortality, how the bliss comes from the self by the self. That is when we understand, when we experience, only understand that. But scripture says, and Gurudev Swami Sivananda will like this, so he attained that one. So there, that is the state. There, Atmaneva Atmana Tushtaha, Sthita Prajnastha, he is called the man of steady wisdom. So our Gurudev also same thing. Though you are working, you will work in the Swami Sivananda Maharaj, just will give little. So he to work, his work means he to attend the devotees. And the whole day will be devotee, and when the time over, and see where we work there. Fortunately, we are sitting there in that where Gurudev's office. So Gurudev to sit in the front, and devotees to come, and the both sides there will, that time the typewriters are there. Many say here 5, 7, 10, 8, 10 typewriters ready there. So we'll attend the devotees and detect here and devotees. So like this whole day, like they are there. When the office hour over, so he used to go, and all office hour over, he used to go to the kutia. So there he will close the door, Nahum, Natum, Daftar, boom. That is the state. But while dealing, he will give them coffee, or bring coffee, and he will tell, and so what not. You will say, oh, what is the ordinary person, just like an ordinary person, what he is doing. But that is his experience. That person is always disturbing the self. So he sees only God, his own self. So here that is the understanding. Neither you, nor me, neither the office, and everything is boom, boom means all over. So the inside you are the own self. That is the state. So that is the steady wisdom in the Bhagavad Gita. The steady wisdom, second chapter, men of steady wisdom are Sthita Prajna. And Dukesu Anudvignamana, Sukesu Vigatadvara, Vita Raga Bhaya Krodha Sthitadi Muni. Second, another sloka also, same thing is there. That Dukesu Anudvignamana, when in the time of the sorrow, he will not perturb. So will okay, that will be accepted as Dukesu Anudvignamana. Otherwise, during our difficult period, we are just breaking, or something is there or very difficult for us. We cannot accept, and same time we cannot accept. It is very difficult for us. But for him, Dukesu Anudvignamana, Sukesu, because and when the good time comes also we jump. Whereas he will accept, oh, that is there. So Dukesu Anudvignamana, Sukesu Vigatadvara, and he is from Vita, Raga, Bhaya, Krodha. That person who is free from Vita, Raga, that desire, attachment. So that attachment he will work But when work over, he will be free from the also. Naham, natam, daktara, boom. Everything is closed, bas, over. He is one with his own self. So he is that person who is free from attachment, vita, raga, and fear. To whom he fear? There is no second is there for him. So fear is there, then opponent party is there, then he fight. He sees his own self. Where is the fear? So he is vita, raga, bhaya. When free from the fear, free from the attachment, free from the desire, vita, raga, bhaya, krodha, and he will not have the krodha, anger. He is a free man. So many our devotees, their disciples are there to tell that, see, our very fortunate to be associated with the Swami Advaitananda Maharaj. When I joined in 82 ashram, so through Swami Advaitananda, who was working, was staying in the Gurudev Kutir. So he is many years he was with the Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj. So he used to tell, because directly you are staying with the Gurudev Kutir, with the Swami Gurudev. So Swami Krishnananda Maharaj and Swami Advaitananda Maharaj is telling, I have not seen Gurudev in anger. I have not seen Gurudev any anger. He was staying with the Gurudev in the Gurudev Kutir. So here that sloka says, Vita, Raga, Bhaya, Krodha means anger. Who is free from that state. So that is main of the, that is called main of the steady wisdom. That is the main steady wisdom. Why the Krodha also comes? No, that is in the Bhagavad Gita. How the Krodha comes? Because there is desire. See, in the Bhagavad Gita itself he says, because there is desire there, attachment is there, so dhyayato vishayan punsa, sangastesu upajayate, sangat sanjayate kama, kamat krodha vijayate, krodhat bhavati samoha, samohat smriti vibrama, smriti varchat buddhinasa phanasit. This is the state. Where the person, so it destroy himself. When the attachment is there, desire is there, dhyayato, when the desire is there, then attachment comes. Then the desire comes, third stage comes there. Dhyayato vishayan punsa, samvaste sukha. First think, then attachment, then desire, third stage comes. Desire is not full, then anger comes. Anger comes, they lose your vivek, buddhi. When buddhi is not there, they destroy. You can do anything. You can destroy himself. He will try to destroy others and he himself will destroy. And the buddhi is not there, will destroy. So that is there. So that person who is establishing himself, vita, raga, bhaya, krodha, is called, considered the man of steady wisdom or sthita prajna. So our Gurudev also, Swami Sivananda Maharaj, whole life after the living in Malaysia, 10 years, and don't think that he attained only within 1-2 days. Don't think like this. The beginning itself, when he, before even the doctor, became doctor, he served all this, and he go to Malaysia, before that he was doing, he is always helping nature. How I will help? The beginning is inbuilt in there. In Gurudev's life is that giving and serving and helping, that is inbuilt in his life, in his body, everything is there. So that was the Gurudev, Swami Sivananda Maharaj. So you don't think that only just today, that only 10 years he did in Malaysia. So he got a strong desire, he came. So he came to India and did some kind of tapas. And about 10 years or 12 years he did tapas. And finally he attained like that is not so. It is so in Bhagavad Gita is confirmed in that it is not so. It is that when that is there, whatever we are practicing, that is only whatever that will not go vain. Bahuna janmana mante jnanavan ma prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlava. That is the state. That is not 1-2 days he did tapasya and got attained. 10 years of tapasya he did it. No. The Bhagavad Gita clearly confirms that Bahuna janmana mante jnanavan ma prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlava. That Maharaj is very, very rare. It is not that only 10 years he did, many lives that practice and accumulation of the merit, and finally comes to that like this is what attain that. So whatever we are practicing, it will go no vain. Whatever like this little satsang, little prayer, Bhagavan's name, so this is our journey. So don't think that what is there, only there attain we can, no. Whatever we are, this is we spend here satsang, listening to Bhagavan's word, Bhagavan's teaching, so it will not go, it will go in your mind, it will become it will go to your subconscious mind. It will become your habit, and slowly it will go there. So Bhagavan clearly says, no, it is not in the matter of the 1-2 day, the many lives. So why should you worry? Why should you worry? So Gurudev is also there, don't worry, repeat Hari, be merry. So why worry? So do it. Have a faith, Bhagavan is there, and our such a great Guru. Like this, that whatever we are practicing, whatever Bhagavan's name, it will not go away. It will say accounted. Don't worry. And our Samartha Guru is there, Swami Sivananda Maharaj. Why should we worry? He is there. He is also guiding us. He is our light. He is our guide. He is our Guru. He is our father. He is our mother. See, nicely know that after the universal prayer, in Divine Life Society, all this you read. Oh Gurudev, whatever you do, that is your like this is a very good prayer. So that is very good prayer. After Gurudev universal prayer, Gurudev writes. Then afterwards also you read one another prayer. Oh Gurudev, whatever you do, and many things there. Very good there. That is our attitude towards our Guru, our Master. And why should we worry? So the repeat Hari, whatever like this, he is there, he is protected, he is always there, and we feel that we are very fortunate to have such a Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj. And he has given opportunity, he has given this satsang, he has given this the Bhagavan's name, and these circumstances, all this, so feel very fortunate, and Bhagavan's name. And this Kali Yuga, especially the Kali Yuga, Bhagavan's name, satsang, and remembrance, and finally there the practice. One day till time, why not we also think this is our last birth. Bahuna Janma, the Gita says, Bahuna Janmana Mante Jnanamana Prapadyate. Who knows that this is our last birth? Where then all sorrow, suffering, turmoil, everything goes. Only please, why not we think like this? We also think, Gurudev also, for that only, our Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj, always, you come, it is there, the time, Utishthada, Jagrata, Pratyavara, Nibodasa, Kirasya Dhara, Nisita Durataya, Durgam Patastat, Kaveyo Vadanti, Katopurishad says, Utho, Jago, one just get up, rise from the slumber, rise from the ignorance. And after having such a great master like Swami Sivananda Maharaj, after having such a great Guru, Utishthata Jagrata Pratyavara Nibodata, after having such a great Guru and attained that immortality, because this spiritual path is not easy path. Spirituality is full of difficulties and there. Utishthata Jagrata Pratyavara Nibodata, Kirasya Dhara Nisida Duratya Durgam Patastada Kaveyo Vadanti. In the Katopurishad, this slogan, this spiritual path is not easy path. As if that both sides, we say, ourselves like, as if these sharp blades are fixed there. If there is carelessness, there will be cut. So, and many they attain like Swami Sivananda Maharaj, they attain that immortality. So why not we? We also can, after having such a great Guru, feel that we are very fortunate to have our Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj and attain our immortality. May the blessings of Gurudev Swami Sivananda Maharaj and great saints, sages of the Himalaya, and wherever these saints are there, may their blessing be upon all of us, so that we also can attain that immortality. That is the state, that is the blessed day for us. This will then everything is consciousness. Everything Isavasya Vedagam Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat Tenadyaktena Bhunjita Mahakudakasil. That is Isavasya, the first mantra, etc. everything is God. So our vision, our Gurudev is Sthita Prajna, and we are very, very blessed to have such a Guru. May His blessing be upon all of us, so that we also get that bliss, immortality. With this few words, so I conclude. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate